Hey guys, this is my first video, and I'm really excited because I have wanted to do YouTube for a long time, and I'm doing a story time, and it's gonna be a collab with
that typical Lillie.
Yes, and we're both doing story times on our channels. Mine is gonna be about creepy. What was he? The creepy birthday stalker, and she was a part of this story time. And I'm also a part of her story time,
which is about when we almost drowned in Outer Banks.
Yes, so y'all should really go see that after this. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and like it if you like this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so this happened on my birthday actually. It happened the day before
we went to this.
Yes.
Amusement
okay, so let's start out with the characters other than us. It was me, Lillie, S. She is a very quiet person, but also wild.
And Kay, she's an extra person. She's very outgoing, you know, like she focuses.
Very.
And if she's mad, she's mad. And if she's in a laughing mood, she's in a laughing mood. Like she will not stop laughing.
Like she doesn't switch her moods up very easily. Like you can't make her mad very easily. You can't make her happy if she's mad very easily, but she's normally like a happy person.
Yeah.
So this all started at a hotel on my birthday, and it was 5 major events that we noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So the first event that S actually noticed is that it was this creep, the creep number 1. Well, no, he's a creep number 2 actually, because he was not as main, and he's the younger creep, which he looked about 17 in the face. He is light skinned, curly headed, and the older guy,
he was he was dark skinned. He was, you know, he was not that thick, and he was bald, right? Yeah, he was bald, and that's it really.
Make sure we're filming, Lillie. Make sure we're filming.
We are.
So Lillie and Kay and 2 more of my friends that are not really going to be in the story, and my mom, they went the outside way to the pool, and me and S decided to go the inside way because we wanted to look for another way. And the younger boy, S noticed that he was going like this. She did not know like that was to us, so she just disregarded it, and we just went to the pool and just had a good time. And the second event
was no. When we were done with swimming at the pool, we got undressed and we got back dressed into our normal clothes. We went out to eat and we made our slime and all that kind of stuff. And so once we came back, we decided to go into the gym at the place, and that was on the 2nd floor, and our room was in the 3rd floor. So we went in the gym, and so Kay and S, they went up into our room, and whenever they came back down and they went into the elevator, the creepy guy, number 1, the main creepy guy,
not the older guy.
Yes, the older guy. He, can't explain, but he was like, "Are y'all going up or are y'all going down?" And so he literally talked just like that. And so Kay and S, they were like, "We're going down." He was like, "Oh, man, I thought y'all were going up." And so
now that I think about it, that's how he knew like what floor we were going to.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, that'll kind of mix with everything in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So they came back down and they kind of told us, and we were just in the gym for a while, and then we decided to do manhunt.
We played manhunt. And no, that was the second event. The third event is actually the fact that they were just the older guy. He was walking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were in the gym. The gym was a clear door. He was walking back and forth. Get this into your mind. We were planning on spending the night in the gym, but the door was clear and he was walking back and forth and everything like that. So that happened.
You can easily get in by just your key card. So like it's not even locked. It kind of is, but like you can easily get in there.
And he had a key card, so.
Mm-hmm.
And the third event was the hallway. We were playing manhunt. It was me, one of my friends. She's not in the story really, and another one of my friends. She's not really in the story either. So we were playing against her, K, and S. So we were going down the stairs, and I was running like I was booking down the stairs. I was, but the other girl, she was like running slower, and she noticed, and I booked right past the old man,
and I was there too because I was running from you guys, and I saw the younger man and the older man together, so they must have been related or something.
Yeah, we were like, I was booking past them, but then my the other friend, she said the younger guy, he was like, you and your friends are cute and stuff like that. So that was kind of creepy. We thought a little bit about it, but not too much because, Lillie, you could tell him why.
We didn't think too much about it because, you know, the guy who was younger, he was kind of cute, you know? Like, we were catching a little bit of feelings for him. So, you know, we were kind of flattered that he thought that he thought that we were cute, you know? So
that was is that the third or the fourth event?
Third. Yeah, that's the third.
So what was the fourth event?
The fourth.
Okay, so let's get to the last and final event. This story time is more shorter because I think we're tired or something.
Yeah. So we gotta kind of build up though with the finale. So what we were doing was, okay, so here's the hallway, right? So here's the hallway, and so on the other side, here's the elevator, and this is on the second floor too. So our floor is the floor above. So here's the elevator, and you know, like. Usually.
Okay, let me help you. This is the hallway. This is the elevator. This is the vending machines and the steps.
But they kind of go in to the walls.
Like, it's basically like a box. Hallway, elevator, vending machines, and steps. So, we had noticed that this guy, he walked past us in the steps, but we really didn't think much of it because he just walked past us and everything. And he was wearing a blue shirt. Keep that in mind. So, then Kay, she was upset because she couldn't get her honey bun.
So she went to the front desk and was yelling at the man. It was like, give me my money back. Blah, blah, blah. You know, making a big scene because she's extra. So keep that in mind. She was mad. And so whenever she's mad, she stays mad. So just kind of keep that in mind. Which kind of helped her in the end, save her life. But we'll get back to that in a moment. So, anyways, we're yelling, and she's yelling at them. We're just like, Kay, stop, for real. And so then she's like, okay, fine. So the guy tells us to go back up there
and try it again
or whatever. So here comes where she finds out the big main event.
So they were all trying to help Kay get her honey bun because, you know, she was mad and stuff. So I was about to go in the elevator because I was trying to go upstairs, and I went on the elevator, and all I saw was the guy. He was, instead of wearing a blue shirt, he was wearing a red or tan shirt. It was one of those. And he was waving like, but not like that, with a smile. Like,
he wasn't even waving like that. He was waving a slow wave.
And I was like, everyone was so distracted, and Kayla was like, guys, there's a guy waving at us. There's a guy waving at us. Is the guy waving at us? And they didn't even care because they're so distracted. And then finally, they brought their attention to what I was trying to tell them. And they were all like, oh my gosh. And Kayla didn't even care. She was worried about her honey bun. So we all came running upstairs. I noticed she was walking like closer. But we all ran our butts upstairs.
Oh, also, speaking about the blue shirt, he had changed his shirt to like a tan or red shirt,
thinking he was gonna trick us.
Exactly. And so once we left Kay, God, where's Kay? We left Kay. Oh my gosh, we gotta go get her back, cause like, you know, we all cared about Kay cause she's the funny one. So anyways, so we came running down, and while we were doing that, the man had approached Kay, and Kay was
she was mad
herself. She decided to go through the elevator, and so he was holding her up from going upstairs. So
you know, Kay was mad because, like we said, when she's mad, she is mad.
So he's like, "Where's your friends?" And she's like, what she said?
I don't know. But
she was just going off on him because she was already mad about her honey bun. So she was not dealing with him. So she was just like yelling at him, saying some rude things, and he was like, okay. So then he left. So he just left, and he was over with her. Which honestly, I really feel like if that went out differently, we would not have seen. We would not have seen Kay.
But Kay, like she said, she's very extra. She's not the type of person who you can just like push around and stuff easily. So we went downstairs looking for her because we were like, where is she? And we thought she was gone and everything. But next thing you know, we went back upstairs. She was getting off the elevator.
And we were like, Kay! And we like hugged her.
She was like, why'd you leave us? Why'd you leave me here?
She was all mad.
Yeah, so at the end of the story, we never saw him again from there.
And we stayed in our room and we slept in our room.
We had a good time and stuff.
Yeah.
So that is the end of the story. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you liked it. And comment down below if you've had anything like this happen to you before. Because I'm really interested in hearing. So, bye-bye.
Bye.
What should I have recorded?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. It was 10 minutes.